Well, welcome back to the island, everybody. It's been a week, as usual, since I have recorded anything. We're in the Redwoods. Well, I showed you a little too much there. We're here. This is what Igo Gaming and I have been working on off camera is a treehouse. So, spent well, not many, a couple hours yesterday building this. He needed a base, so I figured let's go ahead and let's do what we can. So here it is. Now we've got couple guys up here. I do think I want to take him with me. Let's go ahead and pump you up just a little bit, and you are going to go with me. That was over there. That's where we went ahead and set up the tree sap taps. This, I started building to be his base because he hadn't really built one yet. So I decided to give him a shell of one. So taking a look, you can get up on these little things. I didn't put doors in yet. There's still a couple things I need to grab, but it's pretty cool, I think. I do want to put some greenhouse windows there and there, but also right up on top here, just so that if we plant anything, it gets a little bit of a bonus. I don't know how much of a bonus it'll get, but it should help a little bit. Went ahead and did a little bit of harvesting for him, so he's got the basics there. Over on the other platform, he's actually got two forges going with about 3,000 metal total. So that should get him going over here. But I want you guys to check out the description because we did go ahead and changed up our mods just a little bit. So we took out Arc Nucleus and the Pullet mod and the Auto Engram something and just put on vanilla with sprinkles. And I don't really know all that it does, but we're going to try it out. It's supposed to replace all three of those, is the hope. And then at Igo Gaming's request, we added a new dino in here. So I think today we're going to go try to find one. It is the Stygi Moloch. And, oh no, yep, okay, that was... No, 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 I don't want to be crushed by you. I did not try to hurt you. Okay. Okay, I need to get all the way over to you. Oh my goodness, why were there so many bugs there? Okay. That was weird. Okay. Saw the Capro coming too. Well, that was exciting. Okay, let's get out of here. This was terrible. Actually, we're gonna circle back. And we're gonna try to grab as much of the sap as possible. Because something else I do want to do at some point is get some like what are the veggie cakes going? So let's see if we can pull. So we're gonna pull, and we're gonna do sap. Okay, we're just gonna pull all of it. Okay. Maybe we figured it out already. So I did add a fourth sap tap to there. I originally only had three, but went ahead and got a little bit more. Let me go ahead and adjust something real quick. And it won't take me but a moment. We're going to turn up the sound. There we go. Now you guys will be able to hear a little bit more of the game, but hopefully not a distracting amount. So let's see if we can find the Stygi Moloch today. I think what Isaac Igo Gaming told me is they are like a different version of a Packy, little dome skull guy. And we've actually seen a few over by our base, and we actually haven't been to our base in a hot minute either. So Wow, that stuff just got completely ruined, huh? Do we have our Anki on us? We don't. So I was actually going to hopefully grab a little bit of metal on our way over. Pretty sure I just saw... Oh, I thought it was a capro. Maybe I did. Maybe he ate it. I do want one of those guys. But I want to start getting towards the ability to create kibbles so that we can go after our bigger ones. Since my last recording, I've done a little bit here. I have gotten lost. I think I'm over there. I did take our frog. Some of you might not even know we have a frog. I kind of forgot we had a frog, but we went way down deep and we collected a boatload of silica pearls. They have those underwater caves that are like hidden air pockets. There's usually an explorer note, some crystal, and pearls. Sometimes they have oil. So I went down and I grabbed like 2,000 pearls, primarily for electronics. When I've played on Survival Evolved, coming in late, of course, we had tech dinos, and so I really didn't have an issue getting electronics at all. However, there are no tech dinos here, so we have to make them ourselves. And so that's what I had to do. I don't remember what I needed them for. I believe Tech Bench was, or not Tech Bench, Chem Bench. What was here? Lystro, okay. So we have a Chem Bench, which should help with cementing paste and narcotics. We'll get a little bit more spark powder and gunpowder when we go to produce them as well. So yeah, just a couple things. All right, so here's a couple creatures. These are just these aren't Stygis, right? Yeah, just Triceratops. And apparently little Dilophosaur. Okay. Ooh, a 130. That's a bummer. Kind of, that would have been fun to tame. Not a big deal. All right, back to our house though. I have spent so many hours over there helping Igo Gaming on that base, and I hope he enjoys it. I do. All right, can we? Yeah, okay, we're not looking to buzzer. Distribute is what we want. Okay, and we'll go ahead and manually put those where they need to go. Okay, you belong here. I'm not really sure why they were on there. I did also fix up the stairs a little bit, put our mortar and pestle used to sit right over here on that table, and I didn't want to break down the table, so went ahead and just did it that way. Okay, let's go ahead, let's get rid of that. We're going to go ahead and transfer, repair. Why can't I repair this one? What is this? Ah, there we go. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and put that on. Oh, might as well repair that too. Repair. Put our gloves back. Put our face back. And apparently we have a level. I wonder if we can get to 400 weight. I don't think we can. So with that, we also have, because we're using vanilla, we will now have access to this crafting skill potion. I don't think it's going to change anything else though. I'm not 100% sure. It's new for me. I've never used vanilla with sprinkles, but I have seen it used on a couple other people, and I figured we can give it a try. So we're going to keep the Doic. We're going to put that RG back because we don't need to keep the extra on us. Here's our Anki. That's what we want. Okay. Let's see if we can find one of these new Styggies. Is that one right there? Would that be so perfect? What are you? No, you are Apache. Okay. But you're not a terrible level. Let's go ahead. No, no, we want passive. Okay. Kind of thought I'd be done already. Okay, alright. Give him a minute or two. Yep, okay, very good. Seriously? Okay, your taming effectiveness is probably shot. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's see if we can find. We're going to go ahead and pull. And let's just find long grass. Okay. Let's go and just pull like 15 for now. Effectiveness. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna allow that to happen. So we want you to wake up. So let's try. Oh, he's gonna be too hurt to actually do anything with. Ah, bummer. Okay. All right. What do we want? Can we make any kibble now? Let's see if we can make some kibble to get a better tame. Because we do also have this. Okay, consumables, crafted foods, kibbles. Okay. I feel like we could probably pull done. Missing extraordinary dinosaur egg. Okay, how about this one? There we go. Let's go ahead and autocraft. Good. Okay, now this is pulling, ooh, fertilized raptor eggs. That's not ideal. We're going to go ahead and do it anyway. I'm not too terribly concerned about the raptors. But I definitely want to try out how kibble goes. So this is simple kibble, huh? Okay, can we... Because I know we have some RG eggs, so that might be this one. Okay. Basic. Extraordinary. Nope. What's this one here? Regular. Nope. This is superior. Prime meat jerky, huh? I'm pretty sure we have prime meat jerky, actually. We have prime meat jerky right there. Okay. I wonder if it can't pull from the visual storage boxes. That's a possibility. So let's put it in the fridge and give it another go. Okay. Superior kibble. Let's go ahead and pull. Okay, good. So let's go ahead and let's see how many we can pull. So that was RG eggs. So let's go ahead and pull for 5. Perfect. Let's make 5. I have never made kibble before. I don't think. Like this is probably my first time actually making kibble. Okay, so that one's missing an exceptional dinosaur egg. This one's missing. Oh, that will just use the raptor eggs. Okay, or the RG eggs. Wait, these? Oh no, those are okay. Okay, so I don't want to use those. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of put those elsewhere. Okay, so this was exceptional, and this one we're missing exceptional eggs. This one's extraordinary eggs. This one's missing. Those are just raptors. Okay, so I want to go ahead and might as well craft those. What is this one for? This one uses a carno egg. What is this? This is regular kibble? Okay. And this one was superior, and we do have superior. What is this? Little ratfish treats. Oh, for the helicoprion. Interesting. Okay, this is all new to me. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put all of that away. We're gonna go over here. Hopefully it sorts it all right. Okay, we've got a few eggs to put down somewhere. I think you are going to be a great place to put. Yes, that would be just fine. Okay. And you are Argentavis egg, so we are going to save you for later. Okay. Now, simple kibble, regular kibble, superior. We'll save the superior, but I do think we're going to take those. That should get a, well, which one's better? I don't know. I guess I could find out. Let's see. Let's see. Arc, Ascended, Kibble Tiers. Kibble from Dodo Decks. Perfect. Okay. Basic. And then simple. And then regular. Okay. Resume. So we have regular, simple. Okay, so we'll use simple first. Okay. We need bolas. And that should do it. Let's go find us a new dinosaur. That's not the right door. Wow, I'm get so turned around in this base. I don't know how or why. You are not what I want. Okay. Kill the Packy up here. Let's go. Let's see if we can find your Triceratops. We don't need you. Oh, I shouldn't have said it. I did. I did say it out loud. Let's go find one. Oh, now we're never going to get it. Level 10 Oviraptor, huh? I wonder if we can tame an Oviraptor for Ico Gaming. No, I gotta let him do stuff. I gotta let him do stuff. Okay. Let's see what we can find here. Monkeys, Dilophosaurus, Iguanodons. Stupid animals. I looked so hard for one when we started that first base. He kind of gave up on that. It was a very violent area. What do we got here? Is this what we're looking for? No, that's a parasaur. Right? Yeah, parasaur. That looked funny. This seems like a violent area. What is going on here? What level are you? 55. Okay. I didn't really need to fight it, but that's okay. Think, actually, what we'll do is we're going to go on that metal run and hope that the arc gods are nice to us and just happen to let a Stygi Moloch show up. Yeah, let's go get some metal. I have a new favorite, well, not a new favorite place. I have a favorite place, and the reason for that, it's relatively calm. So we're gonna go get some metal. We're gonna fly low in hopes that we find one of these new dinosaurs that I've never seen before. Okay, we're gonna go this way. I think we're going this way. Yep, this is the way we're going. But we're gonna fly low the whole time. So, way back, episodes like 1 through 10, somewhere in there I died to a whale, like 3 times. When I went on my adventure with the frog, I found the whale. It's still patrolling the same area. I find that just crazy. I mean, it's funny, but at the same time, it was kind of rough. So, luckily I was able to outswim it. I got into a cave, and when I came back out, it was gone. So was not a problem, but I was really thrown, or I guess ex not excited, surprised. Surprised is the word I want. That it was still there. I thought that was very, very interesting. I kind of thought it would have like despawned because we hadn't been there at all in quite some time. But nope, there was still a giant whale, a very mean whale. Is it a pego? I did consider taking off the Stop the Steal mod, but at the same time, I really don't want to have to deal with pegos and the seagulls. I think those might be every arc. Wow, that's okay. I definitely want those. What is this? Stego, Carbo. Okay, at the very least, we'll break those down. I believe IGO Gaming wanted a Stego. I think actually we need a Stego, a good one, to if we're going to end up taming Giga, because we have the Paleo arc mod. And from what I've been told, you tame them by tiring them out, which is very interesting to me. That you have to you have to tank the damage until it gets so tired that it wears itself out. That is just super weird. So, very interesting. I think we're here. I might be wrong. Okay. Anki. Hello. We're going to make sure you are set to harvest metal. Okay, so I think this is the hill. If it's not this hill, it's the next hill. And in fact, it might be both hills. But I think I want to try to get like another 3,000, 4,000 metal and bring it back. And if all goes well, I think it's a flint gatherer. Come on, start swinging. Are you not going to swing? Oh, there you go. Now you swing. I want you to swing at this one. There you go. Better. I'm not sure what the trick is. It's just a very picky location, I guess. Holding X is like the air brake, apparently, and very beneficial. There we go. Don't really want to mess with the theory there. There's the metal node. Am I too high? Better? No? No, not good enough for you? Okay, well, let's circle around. Not sure what footsteps I just heard. There we go. Was that just one and done, really? I'm hearing footsteps, but I'm not seeing what would cause footsteps. Okay. I'm really bummed out that it's now night, because I have an issue seeing at night, and you guys probably won't be able to see very well what's going on, but let's just assume it's going to be metal gathering. And hopefully finding a new dinosaur. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to see anything up there, so we're not even going to bother with that one. We're going to go to this next hill right over here, because this one should have some more metal also. So we might as well check it out. No, maybe not. Map time. Yeah, up here I think is where we want to go. Let's try right there. Yeah, okay. Well, this is a little more forested than I was anticipating. Let's fly above. Better. Okay, we don't need the white drop. Pretty sure that's not going to benefit us. Huh. Okay. Let's just fly above everything for a moment. A little bit higher. Okay. Might actually be that hill over there towards IGG. He is not online. He is offline, but that's where he left, apparently. So, we will let him be, actually. What do we have? Metal here? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, let's go check out this hill. I don't think this is going to be the hill I want. Nope, I'm totally confused. No idea. Oh well. Um, let's sit down and actually maybe we can find somewhere over here. There has been a few times. A few times there's been a beaver dam here, so we might go ahead and check that out. Let's see how you're doing. You've got only 400. Wow, that's pretty poor performance actually for that many stones. Okay, there's a fish down there. Okay, no. I know I'm not super thorough with that search, but whatever. You know, I do remember seeing one. Igo Gaming and I, we took a very, very long route around a majority of the map. Oh, my goodness, there's two of them right here. Okay. Okay. So, you're gonna have to go. Well, I thought I was gonna get a headshot on that. Okay. We want that, and we kind of want that, but I don't want to carry it right now. And again, ooh, pearls, good. Okay. Let's go ahead and put that stuff on the bird. Actually, let's go put most of this on the bird. Okay. Well, that was lucky. I did not think they would be up the road a little bit or up the river. Alright, we'll fly low as we go north towards the mountains because we probably need some more crystal too after building our greenhouse. So we might as well go ahead and grab metal and some crystal. We'll have to harvest the crystal by hand, but that's not a big deal. And that will give us plenty of time. What is that? Level 15 Tyrannosaur. Okay. This nice long trek should give us plenty of time to hopefully spot a new dinosaur. So here we go. I think I'm just going to go ahead and mute until we find something or we get to the top of the mountain. See you in a little bit. Well, I might as well show you guys this. I haven't gotten very far. And I was actually thinking just a little bit. I might actually have to do a dino wipe since we added that new dino so that it actually has a place to spawn. Come on, let me pick it up. This is a ring. Okay, that's, I guess, good. Don't really know what those are. Might as well take the scope. Want that, want that. Yeah, okay. Fun. I don't know if it's phenomenal, What is that? Is that electric prod? I've never even used one of those. But those could be good because of the durability. I go gaming might want one of those. Take that. The flak though. What do we have? Let's go ahead and put that on. What is this? Lasso's chowder? Oh, we're getting attacked by something. Oh, Terrorbird. Okay, no big deal. Alright. We're going to continue up the river. I'll bring you back when I find something. Alright, we're at the mountain. We're going to start gathering and seeing what we can find here. Metal is number one, but we also probably want some obsidian, which should be here somewhere, and the crystals. So I think for crystals we're actually going to have to go all the way up the mountain, and I think obsidian, I don't know if we're going to be able to really see it at night. I mean, it's pretty bright, so maybe we will. Okay. Hopefully we come out of this with more than 400. Because that was pretty lame. Is that obsidian there? No. Some more metal. That I was going to say he's not taken. There we go. Let's get to the top here. Oh, I can't see very well. Hopefully there's nothing dangerous up here. Okay, still got our Anki. Oh, we're not at the top yet. The top's way over there. Thought we were closer. Alright, let's go ahead. Man, I'm having a hard time seeing things. Alright. Alright, we're going to do this a little differently. Well, apparently we're doing it this way. I do want the Kviden as well, I guess. If I can find its body. Okay. I don't think I want to do that by hand with the Anki. Riding the Anki, it's just too slow. So we're going to go ahead. And we're going to hopefully get him to swing real consistently. There we go. Let's grab this one. Okay, and this one. Ah, there's the crystal. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the Anki down. And I'm going to harvest the crystal myself before the Anki. Because the Anki will not harvest the crystal. Because we've set it to only harvest metal. So it's going to take us a little bit, but we're going to harvest all of the crystal. And then we're going to finish with the metal. And hopefully by that point, it'll be morning. So I'll bring you guys back in a little bit, and we will search for our new dino on our way home. So I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, you guys, we've got a good chunk of metal. How much? I had 3,000. We can pull the metal. We've got just over 3,000. So I would have liked a little bit more. Looks like we can actually get a little bit more right here. unless there's something very dangerous in the area. But we'll try to avoid that. Come on. Do the swing. Okay, try it this way. There we go. Good. Let's get a couple more. All right, we have a little over 5,000 metal, which equates to 2,500 metal ingots. But as you can see, our RG is pretty heavy at the moment. Apparently 5,000 metal weighs a lot. So I'm going to slowly make my way over to base. Once we get past forest and we can go along the beach, I'll go ahead and go a little lower and hopefully find what we're looking for. But we will have to stop a couple times for stamina. Maybe we'll get another drop or two. I don't know. We'll see what we hit when we get there. So I will see you. Oh, there's a good spot to check. Let's see. We see a Carno. We see several Dillos. Iguanodon. It's probably Parasaur. See something glowing blue over here. Apparently we can't fly through that. There we go, better. Okay. What is, oh, another terror bird. My goodness. That big open field there would have been a pretty cool place to build a base. A little more central and easier to get to materials than where we're at now, but that's okay. Let's go ahead, let's check out this loot drop. I think I just saw the feet adjust, which means it just landed. Alright, we're going to drop you. Oh, definitely did not just land. We're going to go ahead and take that. Handcuffs. Break that down. We're going to drop those. Those we don't need. Okay, we're going to put that. Okay. We don't really need to carry that. How our crossbow's actually pretty good. We'll break that down too. Okay, let's go ahead. Get back in the air. And we're heading over that way, but we're gonna try to not go in the swamp. That's not, ooh, a baryonyx though. 25, that's a bummer. Alright, I will bring you back if we got anything good. See you in a bit. Well, this might be something that's interesting. Female 120. Oh, I don't think we have a trap on us at all. I think I used what trap we had to actually build LEGO Gaming's base. However, we do have raptors. So we're going to go ahead and set you down here. We're going to throw out 2 raptors. Charlie. Actually, we're going to just throw out Charlie and Alpha here. Okay. Put that away. We're going to go ahead and put you on passive. And I don't know how well this is going to work for us. Because I cannot steer while I do this. Okay. Okay, I think we've gotten 5 in. 6 maybe? these are hopefully doing... Did he already... Oh, she's right there. Okay. Oh, do the roar. I love the roar. Oh, we don't want to get stuck in you. I think we're stuck. Nope, we're not stuck. Very good. Okay. There's the roar. Ah. Nostalgia on that roar. Okay, we have a little bit of torpor, which I find odd. Okay, so I think we're actually at like 15 darts in. Now, we do have a very high quality gun here. Where did it go? Did I do it? Where is she? Oh, what happened to her? Is she in the water? Where the heck did she go? Is that her right there? No, that's rocks. I still can't see things. Tracker. Tames in progress. No, not Tony Trudon. Where did she go? Okay, let's... What the heck happened? We were right here. Oh, Microraptor, seriously? Okay. Where is our Rex? Did she run over here? No. Yeah, go ahead. Where did the Rex go? And why can't I see anything down here? What time of day is it? 7. We need the sun to come up a little bit better. Let's go and take care of you. Is that it there? Or is that a tree? I think it's just a tree. You guys, where's the Rex at? Tame is in progress. Did it go like below the map? Trying to get a better view. A lot of it's just lack of light. This is like dark still, and then not dark. Where did that 120 go? That would have been so much fun. We were there. Your Dinotherium, you're gonna get mad if I get too close. I think we got too close. Oh, okay, so... Ooh, are you the new one? Here, Apache, let's kill you so that they can spawn the new one. Okay, something... Is that the... That's the elephant. Let's take care of the elephant. Oh! That was weird. What the heck? Oh. Dinotheriums apparently dismount on stomp. That is something good to pass on. Dinotheriums dismount when they stomp. Okay. That Rex is just gone. Um, I don't know if this is gonna work. Ghost? Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Well, I am thoroughly bummed out. Dang. Okay. Huh. Did you guys happen to see a crazy Rex run by? No? Okay. That is a major bummer. Huh. Wonder if we'll see her on our way. Well, if I find her, I'll bring you back. But until then, I'm just gonna go ahead and have a very sad fly home now, because that would have been cool. A 120 female Rex. I think we already have a high level female, but I would have taken another, because we've got some males too. Dang. What do we have up on the right? Something with a long neck. Okay, not what we want. Alright, I'll see you when I find something fun. Well, it's been a few minutes. It's been a very slow flight back. I did stop. I found another slightly less full beaver dam, but we did get another good chunk of cementing paste. Kill a couple beavers. Didn't see any packies, or sorry, Stygi mollucks is what we're looking for. Didn't find any, however, did kill, I think, one, maybe two packies. So hopefully they spawn in. Okay, so we can deposit. That was 8,117. So we should have a few. Ooh, we don't know where that goes. Let's figure out where that goes. Lazarus chowder would probably best go in the fridge, right? Yeah, let's try that. Don't know where that would go. Angler gel. I bet there's a cool visual storage for that. Angler gel? No. Here we go. This one, right here. Okay, where do we want it? We probably want it in our super large unofficial preserving bin. Let's go ahead and put it right there. There we go. Oh, and a slight glow. Very cool. Okay. Something else while we're here. Let's go ahead and do eggs. Let's do fertilize. Yeah, let's just do that. We can go ahead and drop. Not that. This one. Okay. And cool, we got a couple babies. Can we just release them instantly? No, they come in a ball. Okay. So let's go ahead and do transfer, transfer, transfer. This is going to seem morbid. But we are going to go ahead and get some polymer. Okay. Okay. Now, we have a chainsaw. However, we're not supposed to have a chainsaw, is what I understand. So, I want to try what I saw in a video, and that's a club. Oh, 121. That one has got a mutation. Okay. Is that... No, we got a couple more. Why does it do that to me? Okay. Alright. So let's go ahead. Club. Where is the club? Well, let's just type it in. Club. And then let's go over here. Let's upgrade the club. Need more fiber. So let's go ahead and pull a bunch of fiber. Let's just do... Let's do 2,000 fiber. Pull. Okay, attempt upgrade. Let's get it up to like 200%, if we can. Wow, may not be as hard as I thought. Ooh, 200%. Okay. 4. How do we want to do this? Let's do settings and unclaim. That's not gonna work. This is funny. Okay. Now I'm surrounded by penguins. Okay, we're gonna have to put a couple of you away. How about just you? Perfect. Okay, let's see how much we get from this. We got none. Oh, we got 5. Okay. We're gonna go with the chainsaw. So, chainsaw is apparently opened up on a different map, but that was pretty poor. So, okay. So we're gonna try things just a little bit differently. We're gonna go ahead and have this. Okay. It's dead. Let's go ahead. You should be a one-shotter. Really? I don't think I'm going to get that one. This might have been more than I should have done at once. Alright, I'm going to get all these guys on the ground and then we'll go ahead and harvest them so we can see how much polymer we actually get. Be back in hopefully not too long because these guys are obnoxious to listen to. Alright, if you're squeamish or you don't like killing penguins, this is the part where you look away because now we get to harvest. I don't know if we get all of the bodies, but we should at least get, come on. There we go. Okay, that was 19 for that bird. Better. Okay. Oh, I should have done this elsewhere. Okay. One more. Okay. Oh, we've got one in here. Okay. None. Okay. We now have 60, 120, 180 plus 40, 219 polymer and some extra hide. So let's deposit and distribute. What could we not send? That's fine. We can take care of those ourselves. And the problem is now these bags are going to be here forever. Now, that is polymer. We have 236 total. We will need a lot more. Luckily, these guys are just going to keep producing. We're going to go ahead and put this away and put, I guess we're out of gasoline there. So, okay. Well, I guess that's it for today. No new dinosaur. It's a bummer, but it's also not too unexpected. Let's go ahead and cook that meat that we would have put in there. We will eventually find him. I think. Look at that. One got away. Let's go ahead. Come on. How much do we get with this one? 3. Not phenomenal. We want to deposit. There we go. 239, but I just deposited some, didn't I? Like 3 more? Weird. Okay. Alright, well, these boxes or bags will disappear in apparently 3 hours. Not a terribly big deal. It's just annoying for a while. Yeah, getting some meat cooked and that'll do it. So, appreciate you hanging out with me for a while. I'll go ahead and I'll cut out the boring bits and send you the fun stuff. And maybe when we watch it, we'll figure out where exactly where did that 120 Rex go? Because that is a very sad loss. So, until then, like, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one, and read your Bibles. Have a good day. Bye.